Good eye, mate.
Looks like the servers are actually about to die. I was going to go and join Skyle and find you guys.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't see anyone else on there, so I just came here.
Yeah, I mean, much as we love this server, it does tend to die around about this time of night because there's not that many mentals that play.
Skyle makes me sad.
Yeah, Skyle's fun. I mean, you know, I've got some friends who play on Skyle too, but, you know, it's a bit more talky and a bit more cray-cray.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a great server, like, earlier on in the evening, before this time, because it's usually full, and we got some great friends who play here.
That's awesome. I'll come back, like, at a better time. Like,
no, it's usually full until about 3 AM, and then it kind of starts to die off when, like, you know, everyone starts to, like, file off to bed or get booty calls and shit. I'm just kidding. Nobody on the server's ever got a booty call.
Unless if you believe, what was his name? Pockets.
What was it? Pockets? Pockets like, oh yeah, I got a booty call, I gotta look it up. I'm like, yeah, dude, you got a booty call from your mom. Your mom's like, what the fuck? What you doing? What you doing up this time of night playing video game? I'm going down to KFC, lick somebody else's fingers. So yeah, I figured this server was about to die, so I've actually got Skyle payload on auto join. So if I disappear immediately, I'm sorry, but it's because I have another server on auto join. You know, where I'm allowed to talk about politics and shit.
when that happens, I'll follow you there, but for now, I'll stay here.
Well, this server has very strict rules. You're not allowed to do anything that's like... Actually, I don't even know what the rules are. They seem to have changed recently. Like, apparently you can't say anything that Conrad finds offensive, and given that Conrad's favourite movie is Paddington 2, everything's offensive. But no, this is a really good community. It's a great. You should definitely have to put it on your favourites list there, Nova, because it's a good server. I have some great friends who play here, and some great enemies too. And sometimes it's fun killing the enemies rather than the friends. I mean, I love most of the people that play here. I'll give you a list of all the people I don't like who play here, but not on this server. Not while we're on the server. Like when we're on the next server.
Alright. Yeah, I saw that it has some like different maps on here, so I wanted to play like the different maps. Because Skyle only has these fucking boring maps all the time, you know?
Well, one of the things I don't like about Skyle, Nova, is the fact that you have to play each map in like several directions. Like, I feel like with PL maps, like especially on the PL server, you should only play each PL map once in each direction and then move to the next map. And yet we have to play them all 3 times, 4 times. That just fucking like,
maybe have a tiebreaker, but probably.
No, I think the way Oprah does it is perfect. Like, you know, you do one map in each direction, then you vote the next map at the end of the round, and it goes to the next map you want to play.
Yeah.
The idea of playing like a fucking like a PL map in like 5 directions, just what the fuck? We've already done that map. We showed who was the better team. And the fact that Skyle's an auto-scramble also really freaks me out, because that's weird. Sometimes it will randomly auto-scramble you in between maps, and then in between rounds. And you're like, hang on, I've just built up a bunch of, like, you know, cred with my team. We've actually got our shit together. Now we're going to play this next map really well, this next thing. And all of a sudden, yeah, it fails.
Is that because you're not a donator?
No, it does do a scramble, doesn't it? It does the auto-scramble on Skyle.
Oh,
so,
sorry,
yeah, not on here, no, not on here, no, we don't auto-scramble here, no, but on Skyle it will say, like, you know, large imbalance in the team stats, therefore it's going to auto-scramble, yeah.
Well, you're not a donator on Skyle, though, are you?
I've never donated to anything TF2 related, good grief.
Oh my god, you're fucking noob.
I spend my money on cocaine and boards.
You have
waste it
so
up to
much
yourself.
money, and you won't even fucking
I
spend
did donate to
$5 a
Vuk,
month.
yes. I did donate to Vuk and I did donate to TN.
Donate to my bank account.
How much money would you like?
Yeah, $100.
$100? Really? That's... hang on a minute. I've got millions of dollars in the bank and all you want is 100? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Go higher, go higher. How much do you want?
Okay, maybe like 1,000.
Okay, wow. Can it go bigger? I mean, you know...
Hey, Pip, can I have 70,000 for some new injection molding tooling?
Sure, yeah. How is the dog bowl business working out these days? Are you making a profit yet?
No. I'm actually making a new product because it's not going so well.
Did any of the dogs that bought your bowls choke on the pegs?
No, some have been chewed up though, but no one's gotten injured.
Okay, because my main worry about your product design was that the dogs would actually, like, you know, push the bowl over, start chewing on the pegs, choke on the pegs, and then you get sued. And that's why I didn't invest. That's why I didn't,
dogs
like,
eat
you
shit
know...
all the time. It'd be very tough for a dog to choke on something like that.
Also, why make a thing for dogs? Because dogs are stupid. Because let's face it, dogs can't do MRIs, but cats can.
Pip.
Same joke in one night. I know. I'm sorry. I will never do it again. I'll never do it again. There's some new people who hadn't heard that joke.
Is it? My life is a joke.
Thank you very much. Hey Nova, you know, I went to the zoo the other day talking about dogs.
Yeah, I remember that you went to the zoo. You go to the zoo a lot.
Yeah, I went to the zoo, but you know what happened when I went to the zoo, right? Remember my zoo trip? What happened when I went to the zoo? Remember this trip? Yeah, there was one dog to look at. Just one dog to look at in a zoo. I was like, fucking hell, this is a shit zoo. Come again on Thursday. Try the veal.
Wait, no, but how long have you been playing with Pip?
Probably about a few months at this point.
A few months and you haven't heard all of his jokes yet? Because it only takes about 5 minutes for him to get through them all.
Hey, I've got some new jokes, Chick. I've got some new jokes coming in.
You order a new joke that's off Amazon?
No, actually, I actually think of these jokes myself when I'm in the shower, whatever, you know. I look down, I'm like, well, that's a joke.
Okay, that one was pretty good.
I'm not really a joke teller, I'm more of a storyteller. Like this morning, I was eating scrambled eggs on my porch, right? Like outside of the porch, eating scrambled eggs.
Oh, some eggs you can scramble.
No. The thing is, a bunch of birds, right, shot on my car the night before, so my car was covered in bird shit. I just ate scrambled eggs on the porch, so just let them know what I'm capable of. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sadist, can't deny it. I'm like a nice sadist. Like, I catch moles and then bury them. Bury them alive.
Oh god.
Yeah, but that's a nice sadist, right? You catch a mole and you, like, you know, bury them alive. They're like, oh, we're quite happy. You know, that's kind of what we do. I mean, I go fishing every now and again. I mean, I go fishing. Always throw them back, because my job is just to make sure they're late for their appointments. Now, you're on your way to a meeting? Now, fuck you. I'm just going to make you late for your appointment. I'm not going to kill you, just going to make you late.
Isn't that a Mitch Hedberg joke?
Could be, yeah. I love Mitch Hedberg, he was funny. One of my favourite heroin addicts of all time. I used to use the Mitch Hedberg joke when I was a photo booth attendant all the time. Like, Mitch Hedberg photograph joke. He's like, yeah, this is a photograph of you when you were younger. Technically, every photograph of you is when you were younger.
And if it were a photograph of you when you're older, it would be an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
So, do you want to hear the premise of the movie I watched tonight for Sticky Movie Night Old, right? So, the thing is, it's a beach. There's a beach, right? And so they go to this beach, and on the beach, every hour is like a 10 years or a year of their life, right? So people are getting older by the day, or by the hour. And they all go a bit mental. But the thing is, and I'm going to say this is a huge spoiler alert for the movie, the thing is the people in control of this beach are actually doing medical experiments. And what they're doing is they're looking at like a lifespan and doing medical experiments by giving them drugs to see if they can fix their conditions they have. I've spoiled the movie for everybody, but you know what, fuck it. Don't watch it, it's a shit movie anyway. And I'm actually saying it, yeah. Also,
How do they accelerate time though?
Well, the beach does. Nobody explains how the beach does it, but the beach does. Unless you swim to the coral, which apparently stops that happening. So, just like every other M. Night Shyamalan movie, it's bollocks. I mean, I feel like somebody should just grab fucking M. Night Shyamalan by the head and just rub his noggin and go, you shit! Stop doing shit movies! You did well with, like, the first one, the one with Bruce Willis and the little kid, and I See Dead People. That was good. Everyone liked that, but since then you've been shit. Fuck off, M. Night Shyamalan. You're a twat.
Guys,
I don't know if I've seen any movies from him. Like,
well, I mean, the thing about M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movies is like, don't expect a good movie. Don't expect it to be fun. Don't expect it to be like good. Just expect it to be an M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie.
What movies has he done?
Oh god, do you want the whole list? I mean, he's done millions of movies.
What's the popular ones?
Hasn't he done like A Quiet Place or something? Oh shit!
No, Avatar was. What, he did Avatar, really? No, the Avatar, like, starring. Okay, well, Avatar was a good movie.
Don't think he did that. Don't think he had anything to do with that.
Well, Sixth Sense, the
I'm pretty sure Avatar was not. Wasn't Avatar James Cameron?
It was.
I think so,
Avatar with the airbenders.
Oh!
Do you know who works on Airbenders? The Last Airbender or whatever? That was Dave Filoni, who's now doing Star Wars Clone Wars shit and double Star Wars shit with Jon Favreau.
Didn't he do this one with like fucking rats in the sewers? There's like a rat species taking over the whale, and these scientists had to figure out how to stop it.
Did they eat pizza? Did they eat pizza and have another rat that was like, were they turtles?
Maybe cockroaches or something. There's some sort of scientific, research into these. They're in the sewer, and then it goes really big, and it's a horror movie. And he said, oh, it's kind of my fetish. This is why I make these movies. I'm kind of into it sexually. That's what he said on Wikipedia. I read it.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a shame that nobody would turn around to M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong and be like, dude, you're just a twat. Stop making movies. Do something useful with your life. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan. I mean, we all loved the first one he did, with Bruce Willis and I See Dead People. That was a great movie. That's it.
I never seen that one.
Stop at that point, yeah. Stop after that movie. That was great.
Yeah, he should just.
The rest of his movies have been a bit bollocks.
I thought Bruce Willis was in Sixth Sense.
Yeah, that's the movie I'm talking about, yeah.
And
That was
Unbreakable.
the
You
first
said I
ever,
was
like,
thinking
M. Night Shyamalan movie.
The other one now.
Is in perhaps more than one movie in the world.
Well, Bruce Willis has been in a couple of movies, yeah, you might have noticed. You know what? You know who's been in more movies than Bruce Willis who looks like Bruce Willis? Fucking, another movie I watched yesterday, because I do watch a lot of movies. What's his name? The British bloke who looks a bit like Bruce Willis these days. Jason Statham! Jason Statham!
Why am I so bad? Why am I... Bruh.
Isn't it Statham?
Jason, no, it's fucking Jason Statham. Don't be talking me how to speak fucking English and talk about fucking how bring it back down. Fucking Jason Statham. Yeah, so I watched a movie
alright?
called The Mechanic.
You going
the other
on?
day. Yeah, I'm going on. So Jason Statham is in The Mechanic, right? And he plays the part of a guy who's a mechanic, which is like a CAA word for somebody who kills people. Yeah. But then he has to kill his own boss, and he's like, oh, I don't want to do that. So he lets his boss escape, and he has to teach, like, the boss's kid how to become an... you know what? These movies are all
Horrible
fucking
idea.
rubbish. I don't know why I'm talking about it. They're all bollocks.
I saw a
was like,
Jason
horrible idea,
Statham
the last
movie where he
movie I
killed
watched.
someone with a spoon.
Yeah, Jason Statham. Oh, Jason Statham, isn't it? I shall be making money from doing more and more Fast and Furious movies, isn't it? Possibly his finest role might have been in Fast and Furious 7, where he played alongside his mom, Helen Mirren, who used to be hot back in the day and was actually brilliant in a movie called oh god, what was that movie called? Shit, it'll come back to me in a second. Yeah, The Cook, Two Thieves, His Wife and His Lover, which was a Peter Greenaway movie back in the day. No one's ever seen it because it was kind of an Ives movie, but fucking Helen Mirren,
no.
brilliant in that, yeah.
Everything above your neck's gonna be a fine red mist.
If you've never watched even good Snatch, good Snatch yet.
Sorry, it's actually Guillermo del Toro movie called Mimic was the one with the rats. Or cockroaches, whatever it was. You see how I can get them mixed up because they have these weird names I can't pronounce. Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro, that's easy to pronounce. Guillermo del Toro is more of a director than actor these days.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, so he's in like Shyamalan. What?
Yeah, what did he direct?
But he's
Also,
the guy
if you
with
ever
the
played
bugs fetish. So you know, he likes big bugs.
You're
Guillermo
right.
del Toro is responsible
that's
for all the
essential.
big, like, you know, fighting robot movies. He's used to fighting robots. Also, he was the bloke that was actually played himself in the video game, which starred the bloke from The Walking Dead. I can't remember the name of the game now. It's fucking escaping because I'm old. You know the one I mean. The one where the bloke from The Walking Dead, like, you know, takes parcels around for a bit.
There's a lot of my death and I haven't watched any movies lately.
Yes, Death Stranding. Thank you, Death Stranding. That's it. Yeah, so Guillermo del Toro insists on playing a part of Mr. Hartman or whatever in that movie, in that video game, and it's just shit. Just useless shit. Bad acting. Dead man, yeah. Dead.
Cart!
But a terrible actor. Somebody who thinks they can direct movies but can't act for shit.
Victory.
I guess we should have got the cart. Yeah, server refill.
Ew. Wait, what?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I want to switch to a minigun.
Stab. You're all right, Doc.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
No needs it. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just waiting for Novus to come back so we can play.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
5,
We're gonna play for a few hours tonight.
1.
So this area has so many maps on it, it's crazy, like fucking Cactus Canyon.
I don't think I've really seen a server populated. You're crazy, medic.
So if I donate to this server, I can get like cool shit or something.
Yeah,
Any
like name
donations in the
tags
chat?
and stuff.
Nice. I wanna get one that's just, like sexy.
Finger guns. This is bad.
Is Pitsky getting more alcohol?
Almost certainly.
I should have gotten some alcohol. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get banned on this server and not drink alcohol while playing.
So what are some good maps here? Like other than like Cactus Canyon, other than the normal payload maps, what are some other good ones?
Well, it's a Great Heights server, so it's no, not Great Heights.
have ears.
Don't be a troll. Don't be Fosh.
Great Heights. They wouldn't put great in the map name if it weren't great.
Oh! That hurt.
I see a lot of people play Cactus
Yeah,
and
we've got basically
Albion.
all the good PL maps, and we have a few that are shit too. Just so Fosh can vote.
I don't know how I feel about bread space. Bread space is kind of weird.
It's fucking awful.
Red Space we don't play here, but we do. It is on Scout, right?
Yep, for no fucking
It's a bit
reason.
too wide open. It's a bit too wide open for this. Yeah, we had it on this server for a little while and we got rid of it.
That's good. Hopefully you don't have like food
Oprah
here or
and
something.
Booney are pretty good about getting rid of shit maps, except for Great Heights and they still haven't got rid of fucking. What's the other 3-stage map that I fucking hate? I'm sorry, I'm a bit mental these days. I can't think of words.
What the fuck am I doing here?
I like this server because it's quite easy to kill people than on Skyle, you know. Skyle people are too good.
I thought the opposite.
Yeah, definitely the opposite, because we get a lot of the pro players that come here late night. They haven't been coming recently because they're a bit worried about getting banned for saying controversial things like, I like chicken or whatever.
What's that? Why is that controversial?
I've never played, well, because we have weird admins that think everything's controversial. But Uncle Topia, yes. End of the line, not so much. End of the line's got that weird like sound bug, where if you don't have download all sounds from the server, you'll actually crash. Because they've got their Quake sounds on.
Oh yeah, on the last.
Oh.
I don't really like Uncle Topia that much.
Yes, if you play on ETOL servers, you've got to have like download all sounds on from server and it'll like and it will die.
That mod doesn't crash. It downloads the last MP3 every time. A bunch of sound effects.
Right, yeah. So because it's got the Quake sounds on, if you don't have download all files from server enabled, it will eventually crash your game. That's why they don't realise. That's why they keep losing players.
I've never even heard of End of the Line service.
Yeah, it's the US.
Wow.
I mean, the only server I even knew was Skyle until I saw people, all my friends was playing here. I didn't
Scout
even
behind the
know
warehouse.
that. And Uncle
outta
Topia,
here.
but like I said, I don't like Uncle Topia. I wish you could pay for a reserve slot here. You know, I don't like waiting my turn.
Oh, you
That's
can get
cool
here pretty
where
quick.
I see on
Get
Sky
an auto
on
clicker,
those
you can get here
circuits,
pretty
I can
quick,
get in
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like are kind of like TF2 like, you know, fiends, but they only know about Sky because that's the only server they've played on. But there's lots of others. But this is basically the only other one that's got like a really good, like, close-knit community. Skyle has a wide and vast community of people, most of which are bollocks. The thing about this server is we all kind of like each other a little bit, except for me and Cheesy.
Yeah, this seems like Skyle's got a lot more like solo players. This is more team oriented.
What were you saying, Pip? I was distracted.
I said this server's like the only like close-knit community because there's like what, maybe 200 people that play here, and so, you know, you've got to be on game at the time.
Yeah.
And I like almost everybody that plays there except Bosch.
Oh man, it's so much easier to solo vlog on here than on Skyle.
What the
When we got like, especially Nova, earlier in the evening when we got like a good team composition, we're actually working pretty well together and communicating. Even though it's an all talk server, we do get our shit together.
That arrow was funny. This spawn sucks. I'm making a huge mistake by being here.
Also, Nova, a good thing about this server is a lot of the old school TF2 players play here. Like, people who've been playing TF2
Fuck
since
me,
day
dude!
one, like myself. And they're just angry old men. Angry old men that are mad at the world and mad at the server and mad at every time they get killed, yeah. They're like, that shouldn't have happened, that's because
so
you've got a new
fucking
fancy
cool.
weapon.
Ah,
That
yeah, my
hasn't been a new
favorite.
weapon in 5 years. I feel it.
Oh god.
I'm somewhat of an angry old man myself.
Yeah? Thank you. Where is everyone? I'm terrified. Thank you.
We got him. Do not let that cart roll back.
So, Cheesy, you're not going to watch this movie, right? Should I just spoil it for you and just tell you the plot line at the end?
I mean, you did already, basically.
Whoa!
No, I mean the reason why they're doing the aging on the beach thing, right? That's the thing. It's because they're doing trials. They're doing, like, you know, trials of drugs.
I don't follow. Why do they have to do the aging part of that though?
Well, if you go to this particular beach, right, everyone ages at an accelerated rate, right? But their defense of this is that they're testing drugs. So when they first come to the resort, they get a cocktail, and the cocktail's made in their lab, and the cocktail knows that they have a particular kind of like genetic condition, and so they give them this cocktail, and then they're going to see how they like function on the beach, which is going to age them. Like every hour is going to be 1 year. And see if it cures their cancer or not, or their, like, you know, particular like mental disorder or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a great timeline movie, but it's just M. Night Shyamalan ding dong. It's a shitty movie. So it's a great
when you're
concept.
talking about
with the
time and when you're talking about life and time, I think about that one movie where it's like time is literally your life. It's like it's the literally currency. I forgot what it was.
Which movie? You know, there's been many movies that have changed the time. Like Benjamin Button was one of them. Benjamin Button is a Looper.
I think it had Justin Timberlake on it.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake review well. Yeah, it was good.
Terminator, also bended time, but you know.
It was okay.
But then what happens at the end of the movie?
How did you not stab me?
Alright, I'm tagged. I'll see you guys.
See ya.
Later, mate.
See ya.
Permanently banned for hacking. kill me.
Guys, I'm spawn camping them.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Oh! Wait, that soldier died that landed the crit on you?
Yep.
Oh my god. Get off the cart, you fucking bum! I should drink some tequila right now.
Left side.
Oh my goodness, it's 4:30 in the morning. I should also get some sleep. I love you guys to bits, but I do have to get some sleep.
No. Somebody in the middle of the round.
Wow, what a loser.
What a fucking noob.
What up? Hello?
Oh, he left.
Imagine being such a nerd to leave mid-game. What a nerd.
I know, right? He just fucking in the middle of the game, like. But it is 4:30. Even though he's retired, I guess he
There's a
won't
sniper
sleep
in the
all
water with the
time.
huntsman.
So I was like a surprise he doesn't know what time it is.
Sniper. God. How does he manage to get away? I take back what I said. Huh? Did she steal me? I'm terrified. How did that? What kind of music you guys listen to?
Additional time has been awarded.
That was a spy?
Prestige, come here.
I think it might be over for us.
You're still above the spawn.
Someone's gotta push the cart.
No, no pushing the cart. No! It wasn't even a backstab, too. That's more upsetting. I should not be here. Just go.
Turn around right now.
That was sad.
Come here, Boss Master. Right behind you. Hey. Shoot me.
Just get out of here.
Thanks, mate.
I got a teleporter up here. Cart.
Oh, uh-oh. I think it's too late.
GG.
I'm out of here, see ya.